Second World War was a time of intense rationing, bombings and blackouts. But among the many unusual strategies Britain used to survive, one stands out: painting cows. The British government actually encouraged farmers to paint white stripes on their cows during the war. Picture this, it's middle of the night in wartime Britain. Entire cities are in complete darkness, streetlights are off, windows are covered, and cars drive with dimmed headlights to avoid being spotted by enemy bombers. But this blackout wasn't just a problem for the air raids, it became a huge danger on the roads. With visibility drastically reduced, accidents skyrocketed, especially in rural areas where livestock often roamed free. Farmers lost cows and drivers, including military convoys, suffered frequent crashes. The British government needed a solution, and fast. And that's when someone had a brilliant idea: why not paint the cows? It sounds ridiculous, but it was actually a practical safety measure. Farmers were advised to paint white stripes on their cows to make them more visible in the dark. This would help drivers spot them in time and avoid collisions. White paint was already being used on curbs, fences and even trees to make them stand out at night. So why not animals too? The idea was simple but effective. Reports suggest that the method did help reduce accidents, though it wasn't widely adopted across Britain. Some farmers followed the advice and found their painted cows were easier to spot, especially on foggy nights. However, there were some problems. Firstly, applying white paint to a moving, sometimes uncooperative cow wasn't exactly easy. Second, rain could wash the paint away, requiring frequent touch-ups. And then there was the hilarious visual image. Imagine driving through the countryside and suddenly seeing ghostly stripped cows glowing in the dark. But painting cows wasn't the only unusual trick used during the blackouts. Cars had their headlights partially covered, allowing just silver of light to escape. Pedestrians carried small torches with spatial filters to keep the light dim but visible. Even guide dogs were trained to help people navigate the dark streets safely. The lengths Britain went during the war just to stay safe in the dark were remarkable.